Hello everyone, I'm going to demonstrate you new feature of Aspires. We have added new Excel grid features to enter the marks into the system, right? So we have to make sure that this feature work for only theory course. This is not for the project course. Should be very clear, right? So here we have a two-way to enter mark. The first, if you follow the Aspire format Excel file, or you have your own custom format Excel file, right? So let's see the first one, Aspire format Excel file. So you can see here that we have the format of the Excel file. If we follow the Aspire format Excel file, then we will upload file, right? So see for the assessment, whether it's the midterm, assignment, the final. So you can see the format here. The first row is the questions, and question 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have more questions, you can add here questions 5, but Q must be capital letter, right? And these header are case sensitive, and so we shouldn't change this header, right? As it is, just we can increase the rows and increase the column, but we will make sure that the Q will be in capital letter, right? Max dot marks, you can see here max dot marks and CLOs. So we will not change the case, or we will not change the spelling of these headers, right? Only we will enter data here in the CLOs, in the marks, and obtain marks here, right? This is the format of the assessment, whether it's the midterm, assignment, final, any assessment. This is the overall score, right? In the overall score we have SNO, serial number, and overall score. Even we no need to change the header. No, we shouldn't change the case or spelling here, right? And let's say if you have a multiple sheet here, just like in this example, we have a midterms, assignment, final, overall score in different sheet. This is the format of the Aspire, right? So which one I will upload? So it will upload the first sheet of the file, right? So if I want to upload the final exam, so we have to place this sheet at the first place in the Excel file and save the file and then upload. Then it will upload the final exams only. Currently in this example, the final exam is at the first place, so it will upload the marks of the final exams, right? If I want to upload the assignment, so I will move this sheet at the first place, save the file, and then upload this file. Then it will upload the assignment sheet only. At a time, only one sheet it will upload. Similarly, we will do for the overall score. If I want to upload the overall score, just we will move this sheet at the first place, save the file, and then upload the file, right? So let's see how we will use this one, the AspireExcel format. I have example. We have a two sections here. I have added 1 and 2 This is a different format. The first one I have a AspireExcel format, right? So I will show you the data here. You can see here I have final exams, midterm exams, assignment, overall score, right? So let's say I want to upload the midterm exams here, right? So of course we have to create assessment, right? We know how to create the assessment, right? So I have created assessment already, right? So here you can see I have created the assessment. All the assessment is here, you can see here. And just what we have to do, before we are using the inter marks and or add course overall score, this time we will use here the marks entry grid and add course overall score grid, right? So marks entry grid, because I have to enter midterm, final, assignment, right? So select here, right? Select your assessment, which one you want to enter, right? I select the midterm, right? It will give you the grid, right? So you have to make sure the number of student and the number of questions when you create the assessment, it should be correct, and these numbers must match with your file, like number of students 6 and number of questions 3. If you will have a different, then it will give you through an error that mismatching number of student and number of question is mismatching. You have to make sure, and you are not going to change the header. Make sure that the spelling and the case must be same, right? So I'm going to shift this at the first place, right? Now I will save this file, right? Now I will upload, right? You can see here, right? You can see exactly the same, right? 1 2 1 5 10 15, it uploaded, and now I will save. That's it, marks has been saved, right? Now refresh the grid, right? If I want to know the final exams, right? I know I have 5 final exams here now. So what I will do, I will move this at the first place, right? Save the file and upload this file again. Now you will see this, we have a 6 student and 4 questions, right? This match with the Excel sheet. Now save it, right? I have saved, right? Now I want here overall grade. Now I have uploaded the midterm and the final. Now let's say I want overall grade, right? So first I will shift this at the first place, right? And make sure that the header, serial number, and the overall grade like this. You don't need to change the spelling, or case must be the same, right? Now go here, add course overall score grid, right? Select your course and select your file, and you are done, right? Save it, right? You are done, right? Once you saved, if you want to see, just select, if the data is available in the system, it will show you the data, otherwise it will give you the empty grid, right? So this is the first way how we can upload the marks, right? This is how we can upload the marks, right? Now we have we know how the first options. Now let's see the second options, right? Let's say you have your own custom file, right? You have your own custom file. So how you can do, let's say this is in my example, I have in the one sheet all the data, midterm, assignment 1, lab, final exams, and this is the overall score, right? If I am managing this type of format, so what I will do, I will use the copy paste, right? So I'll open the file. So I have a different Excel here, you can see, right? So what I will do here, the same here, I will use the copy paste, right? So I'll go here. As usual, I will create the assessment. Already I have created the assessment. Just go to the marks entry grid. Don't go here. Just go the second last marks entry grid. Right. Select your assessment. Let's say for different sections, I want to upload the midterm. Select the midterm. It will give you. Here we will not upload because there is a different format. So what I will do, I will copy paste. Right. So here you can see the question 1 2 3 is there. I will copy from CLOs with all the marks, right? So this is the midterm, right? And make sure that the number of student and number of question must match here. If number of student 15 and number of question 3, it will not match, it will throw the error, right? So I will select here this data, Control C, right? And move to the cursor at the first CLOs and paste it here. That's it, right? It's very easy, right? It's very easy, right? Save it. You are done with the midterm, right? Now I want to upload the assignment, right? If I have assignment, right, go to the assignment 1 from the CLO. You have to copy from the CLO, right? Go click on the first, select the first cell and paste, right? And you will see your data is there. Save it. You are done with the assignment. Now select the lab. You will get the lab here, right? And make sure you are copying from the CLO, and make sure that you should not have any special character or any other alphabet. So CLO's maximum marks and all the marks of 10 marks, right? Select the first cell and then done, right? Save it. I'm done. Now the final exams, it will give you the grid. Now the 4 questions we have, right, in final exams. Select from the CLOs all, Control C, and select the first cell and the paste, Control V, right? Now save it, right? and you will see the marks have been saved successfully, right? If you enter the something like capital letter, some alphabet, it will not accept, right? Already I have uploaded the marks, right? All. If you want to see, you can see like this. Select, you will see. Let's say some by mistake you enter here like 200, like maximum mark is 20 and by mistake you put the 200, and if you want to save it, it will give you like obtained marks must not be greater than the maximum marks of the respective questions. So you have to make sure that the maximum mark is 20, it should be 20, right? Right, and it will tell you the question number and the student number, where you have to check question number 1, student number 1, right? So you have to make sure that you have some correct, and let's say by mistake you have 20A, right? You will get that the value please enter integer and the float value as obtained marks, right? In the question number 1 is student number 1, right? So make sure is 20, or let's say if you can move through enter, right? This student is not present in the exams, right? So with enter you can move, right? So you can make it is empty, you can make it empty, right? If let's say question number 2 is not present, make it empty, right? Your marks has been saved. But in the overall grade you cannot make it empty, right? Because you have to enter some value here. You have to enter either -1, -2 or -3. You cannot make it empty. Okay, so this is the final score we have. Copy the final score, select the first cell and paste it here, right? I selected the more row here, that's why you can see, right? So you have to make sure, right? So if something this happen, then reset again, select again, right? Because from here max, not maximum marks, just obtained marks you have to select, right? And I have to paste here, right? And then save it, and you can see your final score has been saved. So I have shown you the both way. Now you can see your alarm that I have uploaded all except zero survey. Now you can generate your cap file, right? And you are done, right? See how easy your data entry is now. Thank you very much everyone. If you have any questions you can ask. See you.